Hey everyone! So today in math we're going to be talking about two new things. So last week and the weeks before that we talked about 2D and 3D shapes. We are moving on. We're going to be talking about length and capacity. So the first one we're going to talk about is length. So we're going to measure length, and length is how long is it. So we're going to talk about how long and how short, and we're going to learn how to measure things. So first we're going to talk about standard and non-standard measurement. Right now, all you need to know is the term non-standard measurement. That means we are not going to use a ruler. We're not going to use an inch or a centimeter. You will do all of that in first grade next year. But today we're going to talk about non-standard measurement. So I'm going to turn my camera and I'm going to show you what I mean by non-standard, and we're going to talk about how to measure something. All right, so here is a flower. I chose flower because we're in spring, so why not? And you can see there's a little bit of a glare, but you see this line. That's where we're going to measure, because when you measure something, you want to measure something from the top to the very, very bottom. And we're going to use non-standard. So non-standard means you can use anything to measure. So I went into my pantry and I found gummy bears. So we're going to measure the flower in gummy bears. What you need to do is you need to make sure you start, like I said, start at the very top. And when you're measuring something, you're finding the length. You're not going to skip spaces. So you want to make sure that you put your units, we call these units of measurement, right next to each other. So you want them touching. There is no gap. So right now there's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's perfect. So right here. So this is 9 gummy bears tall. So 9 gummy bears tall, or you can say the length of the flower is 9 gummy bears. All right, let's do one more. Here is another flower. So we're going to look at how long the flower is. So I'm going to turn it this way. I know it's opposite, but so you can see this line. Remember, we're going to start at the top and end at the bottom. You're going to line it up. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. So that is 4 gummy bears long. So if I had to say which is shorter and which is longer, I would say the yellow flower is shorter than the orange flower, or the orange flower is longer than the yellow flower. That is called length. Length, let's review. Length is how long is it. So let me make sure you can see my face. There we go. That is length. Now we're going to talk about capacity. Can you say capacity? Capacity is, I can't see this. Let's go. Is how much can it hold? So you think of measuring cups when you're cooking, which today is the letter C. So you should be helping mom, dad, aunt, uncle, grandma, grandpa, an adult, whoever cooks something today. So capacity, I think of how much can something hold, like a measuring cup. So I have these cards. It says, I am really thirsty. Which holds more drink? So if I'm extremely thirsty, would I go for the water bottle or would I go for this little soda can? I hope you said the water bottle, because this one is bigger and it will hold more. I just want a taste of soup. Which should I use? So sometimes when I'm, cooking and I just want to try it, or if my mom or dad gets a new soup at a restaurant and I've never had it before and I'm like, can I just try it? Would I want a whole bowl of it or just a little spoonful? I hope you said just a little spoonful, because a spoon holds less than a bowl. All right. I'm packing for a long vacation, which holds more luggage. So if I'm going on a long trip, say I'm going to Disney World, I'm going to be there for a whole week, and I need Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday worth of clothes. Would I use this bag, this little purse, or would I use a big suitcase? I hope you said, oh, a big suitcase. Sorry, it's backwards for me. All right. I love candy. Which jar would hold the most Skittles? I hope you said this one, because this one looks taller, and you might have to try it out, but this one looks wider to me. So this might be a hard choice, so we might have to try it out to see which one holds more, and you're going to do that in your assignment later. I'm going to the movie and just want a little bit of popcorn. Which containers should I choose? So sometimes I go to the movie, but I go to dinner first, and I don't want a lot of popcorn, but you can't go to the movie without having popcorn. So I have to get a little bit. So which one would I choose? I hope you would choose this one, because it's little. If you get this one and you just ate dinner, you're not going to be able to eat it all. So then you're going to waste it. So I hope you chose this one if you just want a little. Now, if you wanted a lot, this one would hold more. All right, so for your assignment, you're going to go in your kitchen. Whoops. You're going to go in your kitchen, and you're going to find three or four, I don't remember exactly what it says, but 3 or 4 different containers. So I have my different containers, and you're going to think which one holds the least and which one holds the most. So I'm going to think, well, this one's small, so I'm going to think that one holds the least. These two are kind of the same, but this one's still a little shorter, and this looks a little wider. So I'm going to go with this one holds the second least. And this one I know is a lot, so I'm going to go this, and then this one holds the most. So that is what you're going to do here. I will put it like this so you guys can see it. I forgot my camera is backwards to you guys. Does that make sense? So the least, the second least, the third least, and the most. So the least to the most. And if you don't know, you can always practice, and you can use water to fill it up. So that is our math for today. Next week, we're going to be talking about something else. Bye.